in meadows fair and bright. Don't stay out through the night. New to this world you were brought, whilst warriors' glory you sought. In forests dark and wild, the ore and cores you find. A trader sells you goods for gold, until the wooden head you hold. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. A place to live and thrive, a bed and hearth you built. And should you fall, you will arrive at home with skill home spirit. Through slush and slog you wander, the undead bar your way. With toil and burden and banter, you'll find what points your way. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. Steep and frosty mountains, where wolves howl and dwell. Another rains both sky and land, the tears will help you stand. In heated sunburned landscapes, the laughing goblins live. The furry oxen can't escape, and a torn soul rest you give. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. Misty glades and valleys deep, the mighty Jarls reside. The Thurgood there have lost their homes to the minions of the Queen of Pride. The journey goes on to where we don't know. Oh Father, can you see me fight on? Will the journey end with the last demon slain, or will we be sailing again?
Hello everybody and welcome again to a new trophy hunt run. My finger has healed up a little bit, and so I think we can risk to do another trophy hunt today. Gonna start up the game and we're gonna go switch over to that one here. There we go. It will take a few seconds for the game to start, as we all know. It's a Trailblazer today. I had one vote for a Trailblazer and one vote only, so we are going to do the Trailblazer. So we have the Trophy Hunt mod there. If the game would pick up, please. What is going on here? Why isn't the game picking up? Oh, okay, let me try to switch to the game mode while we are waiting for OBS Studio to pick up. Trailblazer. Start game. What is going on here? Why isn't it picking up the the game. Wait. It's not loving me. Okay, now it did. Man, sometimes. Okay, we need a new character. Some hair, please. I think we're gonna go with that one. And this is TB Anna 11 already. Here we go. Start a new world. Hey, Goto, good evening. I'm just in the process to start the new Trailblazer 11 world. I try. I'm quite sure I won't get them all because wow. But I try to make the 1,000 points mark. Okay, we've got a new world and we're gonna be starting the timer and start the world. 3 hours, Trailblazer, trying to get as much. Keep your fingers crossed I can find the A-bomb and turnip soon, because that is always the hindering cause. Getting to the plains without route west is quite dangerous, so I'd prefer to get that, and not having the turnips is also really hindering for me because I'm not Threat Menace. He can do that, and he has proven he can, but I can't. Okay, 3/4 there with the generating of the world. I really hope we don't have any misfortunes like we had in the culinary saga. 2 culinary sagas and both cut short by unfortunate events. But we're gonna try again one day. I really hope we get a decent world. Well, in Trailblazer, it is a little bit easier because you don't have to search for the Wegweiser. The game provides you with the information. But still, if they are all over the place and out there, it's gonna be hard to reach them bosses. I know technically you don't have to kill the bosses, but on the other hand, that's guaranteed points and not a little bit of points, so I tend to be going after the bosses if I can. Okay, good thing is in Trailblazer we don't have to collect a bunch of flint. If we find some in a box we are all set, so we are not as dependent on getting a spawn near the coast. But you have to find it first, that's the other thing, and that's often the problem. Is there water there? Is that a coastal spawn? Didn't look like. Oh, it is. Okay. Makes things easier. Let's go, let's see. And where is Ike? Okay, he's there. And that seems to be Black Forest out there. Okay. Tell me next time what you think of Trailblazer and how you fared with the Trailblazer. I do like Trailblazer a lot because of the ease of progression that it provides. Okay, we need some food. We don't need that. We don't need that. We need a hammer. On number 6, because if I don't have it on number 6, I'm stupid and I will try to draw out the hammer and get something else altogether. And where is... Look at that. Why is there not a single neck here? So that's that. And I heard some deer. Hopefully some else There is 2 houses. Is there bees? Nope, no bees. Okay. Oh, those houses seldom hold anything interesting. Ooh, bees. Okay. Gonna leave that here for now, and we gonna go kill that boar there. And the second one too. Nice. 10 points. Now let's get those bees. Honey, very nice. What's in the box? Feathers? No? Okay, we're gonna take that though. Now, for the deer. We should go in that direction because that is where Eiktja lives. I do like Saga, but I have to say I do like Trailblazer a little bit better. Deer, please. Oh, also deer. So we only do need some feathers to complete the first round. Oh, and we do need to pick up some dandelion. Yeah, that's true. It kind of spoils you a little bit because it makes things so much easier. And then you feel like, this is so slow, da da da. That's true. But then again, it is so much fun. I did play Trailblazer until I had all the regular trophies, except minus the Hildir trophies. And it took me a total of 8 hours to get there, including fodder and all the ashland stuffs. There is one there. I'd rather, because I'm really bad at sneaking. Let me try and get... a flint spear. That makes things way easier for me in hunting deer. Better spend a few moments to make a spear instead of spending a lot of time trying to sneak up on a deer. And while we're here, let's make the flint axe too. That's better. Because I'm quite bad at hunting deer with the cooking station. I'm real bad at that. And that's why I prefer to do it that way. Okay, we've got the first one of the trophies here. We've got a lot of junk in our pockets. Let's get rid of all of that. We do want that though. And we need more deer. There is more deer over there. I haven't seen a single neck. That one is looking straight at me. Give me a spear and I can hunt deer. Okay, we've got that. Now we need to do some cooking. And get a rested buff. Oh, we are still quite far from Ike. Let's get to Ike first. I have to admit, because you are speaking about the trophy hunt Trailblazer mode spoiling the normal gameplay for you, I have to admit that lately, after playing the game on a vanilla setting without mods for a long time, I found out that I do love me playing with some mods very much more. So I usually do have a few select mods on, like Plant Everything to make things pretty, and of course Dude, Where's My Portal, because I'm super bad at marking where I left my portal, all of that jazz. And I crank up the resources to 1.5 most of the time these days. So not crazy high and crazy easy, but a little easier on the grind. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop out those. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got that. And then we want... Oh, we still have not picked up any resin. Unfortunate. Give me some resin. Give me some resin. Okay, thank you. Okay. So, wooden shield. Oh. Upgrade the club. The hammer. Now that thing comes along, after I got me my flint all by my lonesome self here. Plant easy is the only mod I always use. Farming isn't my love. I do like planting neat rows, and I can do it quite good after practicing a lot. But I do love to okay, rested buff, please. Oh yeah, the rested buff is there already. I need to eat something. I do like to make my base pretty, and that's why I use the Plant Everything mod. So I can plant all the nice things and make it look pretty, but that's about it. Plant easy is not... Spawn where? Okay-ish. I had worse. Oh. Ow. Okay. I don't have the patience for that. I'm gonna just stop it. That is fast enough for my taste. And I do love the Dude Where's My Portal, because I am notorious for forgetting to mark where my portal is, and then I have a lot of fun not knowing where I left my portal. So that is one I absolutely need for ease of mind. I dropped that somewhere here. Give me that. We have to make coal at some point, but I'd like to first get me a little bit more boar meat craft. So we've got that. And I despise the crude bow, so we're gonna leave that out. We know that there is some black forest over here, but we want to hang at least Ike. Oh, where is the elder? Up north? That is far out, so I think that is our place to go, and we can possibly go by Haldor another day. You dead. Just want the meat, and we do have to go find us some stupid necks too. Probably we can't go there without boat. Oh, we shall see. Go out of the way. Have to hang that. Can we run over there via that? Kinda, probably, eventually. Drop that, drop that. You good with that? Stop that. We need necks. It looks like that continent does curve, but probably not all the way. There seems to be a gap, and the elder is over there. That way. Well, we shall run north and hope for the best, and hope we can find some necks on the way. Because that way there is no elder at all, so rather go that way. Where's all the neck at? There ought to be some neck here. Ah, there they are. Come here, friends. I have a pokey thing. I will kill you. And there we have our coal prepared for even one more than we needed. Cool, we good. We good with that. That was pretty unnecessary. We want to find us some forest. And on the way, if we could find some core wood and fine wood, would be nice too. Would not shun any core wood and fine wood we could pick up. Also feathers. We need some feathers. And also I'm not particularly keen on running through the night, because there is no night spawns that we urgently need to kill. Feathers? No, but money? Okay, gonna take the money. But I'd like to at least reach some forest if I can. Seven minutes rest above that will not bring us all through the night. Oh, there is forest here already. Fabulous. And a little bit of housing. Cool. Let's see what's in here. Feathers? No? Well, okay, we're gonna take the monies. That is one single house and more bees. Okay. Pull that too. Stop it. Thank you. Gonna sleep the night here, I think. Not keen on... Ooh, there's the feathers. Cool. I'm not keen on running through the... through the night here. We have found the forest and we can live with that, like that. Okay, we want to keep... Why is it only 2? Shouldn't that be 4? Did I not pick up? Oh well, we are playing Trailblazer. Brain is not working that we want. Can I get through here without burning myself? No? Okay. Making life hard for myself. Okay. Let's go sleep. I don't need to urgently find a 2-star bear in the night or some 2-star whatever in the night. Good. Now we can go see what we can find here. And we do need blueberries and carrot seeds and of course... Oh, fantastic. We got that already. Where'd you come from? You're the only one here? Oh. Do we have the unfortunate thing? And have a... Oh, we do. Well, that is very fortunate. Gonna leave a workbench here. Prevent respawns. Don't have to fight them all the time. Just need some of the copper here. Dum 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 dum. One will be sufficient. That is cool. Okay, we've got 1 copper. Get rid of all of that. And then we do need 1 tin, please. Somewhere around here, 1 tin, just 1. Need a lot, gimme gimme. Hello, where's the tin? Ah, there. Very cool. Got the tin. Good. And there's my bear. Good day to you, Mr. Bear. Oh man, that is getting those things cased in is my biggest problem always here. Look at that. Why is that so hard for me? Others can do it, just I can't. Huh? He can escape if he chooses to because it's open on the other side. I only hope he keeps... The keeper, good evening. Well, the bear escaped. We are trying our best to not get killed by a bear, which is quite hard, I find. Always have so much trouble with those bears. They are quite difficult, I find. Well, at least this time I managed to keep him in there. Nächsten Donnerstag ist der Practice Session. Ist da. I have to go look. Probably. Maybe. Can't promise. We'll go look. Ooh, okay. We've got a dead bear. Yes, sir. Did we pick up everything there? Yes. Okay, cool. Saga, Trailblazer, okay. That sounds like something I'd like to do. I can do Saga, I can do Trailblazer, both of that would be fine with me. Okay, we've got that. We do need that because we do need some coal. We do want to roast that stuff there. I don't have any coal wood yet, but we do have that. Okay, now let's go eat something. There are some blueberries around that could give me some armor right away. Yes, there we go. Blueberries. Armor. Way easier. App. Craft patterns of the bear, loincloths of the bear, headdress of the bear, paws of the bear. Love it. Way easier to get all of that jazz killed. Okay, thank you for stopping by, the keeper. Okay, do we have everything upgraded to where we want it to be? Got all of that. Got the paws. That we still need. That can be thrown out. That too. That too. Okay. Let's get rid of all of that here. And we go see that we get as a settling core. I should have probably spawn-proofed this here. Nothing. Ooh. That is a lot of guys in there and not a single settling core. That looks like... What is this? Not a single settling core here? Friends? That is unfair. Okay, that is that side. Let's see what's here. Huh? Hello? Okay, we're gonna take some money. And then there is another one here. This is That's where we came from, isn't it? Yes, it is. Is there another? No, it isn't. What kind of thing is that here? Oh, there is one. Okay. Thank you. Take that. We're out of here. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Now, is there somewhere rancid? Ah, come on. No? Nothing? Good. Let's go. No rancid and no ghost. Just a bunch of nonsense here. Oh well. It is what it is. We got something at least. There, we got the coal. I think we're gonna go on for a little longer. Just have to get rid of all the jazz I don't want. You want the coal? We do still need to find the carrot seeds and another sunken crypt for the ghost and the rancid remains, and could find the seeds. That would be a wonderful thing too. All the while trying to get more north. Yes, that's what we're trying to do here. Oh yeah, we need to touch that. If we don't, we will not have the recipe. There should be a population here. Eventually we got a shaman. Nice, we do. Can I get the... Thank you. We don't need the remaining stuff here. Oh yeah, you go play with the skellies, huh? That's a good idea. Play with the skellies, and I'm gonna go in here and see if we can get a rancid and a ghost. Dum dum dum. Can I please, in peace, look at everything that is here? Was there another door? I don't think. It's just that one door here. Maborao, good evening. We are trailblazing again. Trying to find a Rancid Remains trophy and a ghost. I hope your remaining workday has gone smoothly. And I hope your wife is feeling better. Man, all of the crypts here are a little bit... Oh, that's why, because there is that thing here. Kind of want that. And that. We're gonna leave all of that jazz here that we don't need. Don't need that. That is a lot of arrows. I think we can stop collecting arrows too. So yeah, that was that crypt. Not very interesting either. At Great Dwarfs, okay. Still no carrot seeds. No. No, sir. I'm not gonna engage with a 2-star troll. No, sir. I'm gonna find another one somewhere else. As much as I love to build a temporary base in their entrance, but no, sir. Oh yeah, look there. We've got a seed. Nice. Gonna get that. Troll in the dungeons is fine as long as it is not a 2-star one. I mean, yes, I could roll and get that thing done, but it will one-shot me if I miss a beat there. And no. And it will take like forever. Okay, we've got... Ow, stop it! Just plain rude. Can I interest you in playing with the skellies here? Ooh, there's a brute in there. That is fab. Who's gonna win that? I think the skellies are gonna win. Oh. Stupid. I had hoped that it would be one of the places where is fine wood inside, but it ain't. That is a pity. Okay, let's get rid of all of that jazz here. That is still important. There was another seed. I saw it over there. Still no. Oh, there's the carrots. I see. I can see clearly now. The carrots there. Nice. Also a deer. And a shaman that poisoned me because I was too far away here. And I'm kind of out of stamina here. Okay, we're gonna have to manage our stamina a little bit better. What is all of that? Do I have all of what I need? Yes, I do. Okay, we've got the seeds. We've got the carrot seeds. Now what are we missing? A troll, a ghost, a rancid remains, and the stickman. I'd love to find me troll cave with no outdoor homie. That would be helpful right now, because I'd like to sleep through the night and not run all through the night. But we got nearly everything we need here. So I would not be... Is that a troll cave over there? And there is an outdoor homie. But what kind of outdoor homie is the big question here. And it is gonna get night. Does that guy look pink to us? Or is he... He's blue. Oh, 5 seconds of rest above. That is a little sketch. Wait, let's get us a fire up here. I'm gonna rest for a sec here. Well, that is my luck. Look at that. Got a fire up and running right next to a bear. Fantastic. That is not what I wanted. Okay, let's try again. That's good. Shouldn't take us more than that to kill a log troll. Hopefully. I don't have a bow. So probably... Oh, that hit me. Okay, then we've got it. Gonna have us a fire. Gonna have us something to stay the night here. Good enough. And we're gonna do some smeltering. Can we please put that down here somewhere? There we go. One of that and one of that. And you are annoying. 2 of that. You are still annoying. Can I get to that? There we go. Stop that. Give me the troll stuff. Okay. We good here. So, we don't need to craft anything else, probably. Let's drop what we don't need. That. that. Only need that. And that was that. Okay, now we've got that. Runs. And I think we want the heart of the forest. I like that. We need to touch the nails. Cool. There we go. Dum 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 dum. Nice. And we do need the cooking station here. We do not have fine wood. We do not have core wood. We have not found fine wood yet. So we have to wait a little bit longer for the meat. But we can remedy the core wood problem at least. That's our core wood problem solved. Which means we have the cultivator there. And with that, and again, stop it. Look at that. 2 of them. Nuisance. 3 of them. Shoot. That killed my carrots. Now we can do it again. Is that good enough yet? Stop it. I do want to have some peace to please plant carrots. Thank you. There. Go, 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 go. That can all go. That can all go. That can go. That we need. Carrot, gimme. Again, come here. Okay, then you don't. Nonsense. Carrot soup. Here's stew. Minced meat sauce. We need still 1 more burial chamber for trying to get the ghost, and we do need some fine wood. Can you please go away? Thank you, I want to sleep. Okay. I'm cooking it under the stand gradually. You have to touch for recipe, and meat has to be cooked. Then it's free. Yes. Like you have to roast the meat first. The roast meat is a resource. So you have to touch it once to have the resource. And then you can cook the deer stew because it uses the cooked meat which you have touched. So without roasting some deer meat first, you don't get the recipe because you have not touched the roast meat. So that's how that works. Bear, another bear. I don't need another bear. Can we cross over here to the elder location? Ooh, that is more fab than I thought. We are still not having the fine wood. I need to find one of those Great Dwarf towers to pick up some fine wood. But at least we do not need a carve to get to the elder. I'm grateful for that. Yeah. Leave me alone. Stupid fine wood stuff. Some fine wood in that? I don't think. Those never contain fine wood. Go play with the other guys. Either some shipwreck or one of those great dwarf, like that one over there. That's the one we want. Because those Grey Dwarf towers do have a stool outside that is fine wood. And if you break it, you get to touch the fine wood and you can go from there. And I don't think we want to engage in combat with any of those guys. We have what we wanted. We wanted the fine wood. We do have all of the trophies. We need no further trophies from them, so no fighters. Let's go on. Don't spend time fighting stuff you don't have to fight. Like Scale said, fighting mobs is optional. Okay. I do have a wee bit of a mountain here, which is pretty good because we will be living on the Elder Altar after we killed that guy. And that is not too shabby. We can at least get obsidian up there, if not even... Not a troll, I don't need that. If not even some silver. Can't leave the four-leaved clovers of this game. Where do we need to go? That's a coastal elder, which is probably not the worst choice for a base either. And I'd like to... What is this? There is so many mobs here. I'd like to find another burial chamber for the third try for the rancid. That would be nice. One hour, and I do feel slow, but I always feel slow. You always have to listen to me complaining about being slow. Is there no burial chamber around here? We can have a better look after we reach the Elder Altar. Have to make some ruckus and call out every... Oh, there is one. Fab. There is our try again for... Oh, wait. They can play with... Let's see. That is the last one I'm gonna try. I have made up the rule for myself. I'm trying 3 burial chambers, and if I cannot find it, I move on. Because unless we spend all the time hunting for meadows and forest trophies, and we could be spending our time getting the higher tier stuff. Okay. What's in here? No rancid, okay. Oh wait, give me the monies. Because if we manage to find the witch, to stop by the witch, I'd like to buy some things for making my life easier. And carrying the money is very feasible in a Trailblazer. Could not try that in a speedrun, but I'm not a speedrunner, so we can carry a little bit of money. What's that? No ghost, no rancid, no nothing. Oh, this could be a chance for a rancid. No greenish glow though. No sir. But we're gonna take the ruby and the money. And the ruby and the money. Okay, this is nothing. This was nothing either. No luck. Did I overlook something? No, I was here. Well, I have to live without that then. Go play with somebody else. I don't have time for that. You're kind of rich. Ooh, that is a stupid place to fight the Elder. But it's kind of cool for a base. So maybe all is fine. Okay, let's raise a little bit of ruckus here to get everything that wants to come here and get killed before we summon the Elder. Oh, I think we do have a whole host of Grey Dwarfs over there. I think we are going to be occupying their tower to renew our rested buff and repair all of the stuff here. Ah, there's a bear there. How nuisance is that? Can we goof that bear out by the fire? I don't want to exactly fight with that stuff. But that's the wrong one. I do want my... Okay. Oh, cool. That is good. Can use that. Okay. So I'm gonna use this place here. As a resting point real quick. So we can get a rested buff. Man, look at all of those guys. And some that. Man, leave my stuff alone. Go away, that's my tower now. Whoa! All of those guys here. Boo. I don't feel rested anymore. That is not good. Okay. Oh, we're done. Good. Oh, there's the bear. Well, let's drop off all of the jazz. That's a little too much of everything here. Okay. So, now, oh, we have no roof above that. Building. Doo-dum. Doo-dum. Now we've got a roof. So, I want a fine wood bow. And I do want a stack breaker. And we're gonna make some fire arrows eventually. Good with that. Eventually I will have to kill that stupid bear. But before we do that and summon the elder, we're gonna have a short break here. Because I need something to drink. I have been playing for 1 hour straight. Let's have a short break. And I'm gonna be right back with you.
In meadows fair and bright, don't stay out through the night. New to this world you were brought, whilst warriors' glory you sought. In forests dark and wild, the ore and cores you find. A trader sells you goods for gold, until the wooden head you hold. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. A place to live and thrive, a bed and hearth you built. And should you fall, you will arrive home with skill unspilled. Through slush and slog you wander, the undead bar your way. With toil and burden banter, you'll find what points your way. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. And frosty mountains, where wolves howl and dwell. A mother rains both sky and land, her tears will help you stand. In heated sunburned landscapes, the laughing goblins live. The furry oxen can't escape, and a torn soul rest you give.
Okay, that is better. I have drunk something, and Steve, sorry I did overlook you there. Hello and welcome to the trophy hunt run. Okay, we're gonna have to do something about that stupid bear out there, because that guy might come and want to play with us. And we are summoning the Elder. Where is the bear now? It is traipsing around here somewhere. I can't see it anymore. There it is, okay. Come here, you coward. Okay, that will help greatly. We gained some levels here. Let's go. We do have 13 minutes rested buff, and we have a stickman to defeat. I want the fire on my hammer, please. There we go. Please, somewhat decent spawn, not in the water. Would be nice. Well, that is the... Can't put a fire under his arse if he is in the water. That is very unfortunate. If I hate that, would you believe if I said I hate that? Do I have to do it all by my lonesome self now without... Come here! Light you on fire. Where you going? Okay, that was a little bit better. Let's get a little bit over here. Oh well. This is not working out. Let's go. No, not right next to my fragile body, please. Ow, that hurt. Ah. Nasty. I think that was the worst elder spawn I had in a long time. Well, that is good. Nothing is close. Okay, we're gonna stay here. That is a little bit too close for my liking. Well, all of them are a little bit too close for my liking. Now he has to run through his roots. Why? Come here. Oh, come on. Cool. Okay, let's get building. We need a house. No, that is not good. I did not make that work. I have to start over and do it from this side here. Make it better. That's better. Sorry. Okay, and then we have to find out where our next objective is, but let me just get that roof up first. I do have a little bit of a problem placing all of the portals I want to have, because we do not have a lot of landmass here. But, welp, gonna have to make do with what we have here. So we want to get out here. Why? Why? Ow. I don't have time for that nonsense. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't. There we go. Okay, this is gonna be 1, and this is gonna be 2, 3, 4. That's what we're gonna have for now. And then we do have a pocket portal on this side, and we have a 0 portal on the other, just in case. Nice. And then we do need a bed. Oh, that is worse. But, well, we're gonna live with a flooded house. Because we have to. Crafting. Want that. Oh, I want that over here a little bit more. So we can fit in that. Goes here. And goes here. We do need that. And that. 2 of those. What are you doing in my house and why? Look at those. Yeah, the flooding cannot put out my fire because we got the never dying flame here. I need to get rid of those. Those annoy the heck out of me. Okay. So, we do need... I did make that and that and that. We do need that. I'm gonna put that here. And we need that. That should be good. And then we do need a fire here for the comfy levels. And of course we do need carpets like that. And while we at it, put one of those here just for the comfies. We've got all of that. We've got all of that. Yeah, I think we're good here. Let's go. Let's see. Oh, that is too far in there. I need to have that more towards the rim of that. And that was too far out, man. Can you get it right, please? There. So, poison resist I'd want. Oh, we are... Wait, we need boxes here. And we're gonna put one here in case of boat. So all of the monies. And then the tools. And all of that can get thrown out. And now we do have... Like, those grey dwarfs are such a nuisance. What's going on out here? Keep hacking at my stuff here. Nonsense. Okay. I think we've got everything. Anything else we do need? I don't think. I think we are going to dump all of the stuff we don't want anymore right here in the water. Because it has to go somewhere. Well, it is a bad place for a base, but it's not my forever home and my forever world, so we're gonna just make do with what we have here. Good. Got that. Got that. Have a look at the map. Where is Bone Mass? Where is the Bog Witch? Bone Mass is down here. And up there. And over there. And then those are out of the question down here, I think. Okay, there is a Haldor up there too, and the Bog Witch there. That is pretty far north. What is going on here? Can you leave me alone, please? Why is that here connected? It needs to be number 5. Can't look at the map in peace in this game here. Let's see. So that one. That is Bog Witch and Bone Mass. But it's way in the wrong direction. Well, I think we're gonna be building a boat and going north. Because that's the only useful thing we can do here. In the end, it might be not the right choice, but well, gotta do something here. I'm so good at always managing to drop my boat on the land. We need to go here. It's gonna be day soon. Here's a swamp too. Okay. Ah, that boat! That boat drives me crazy. I can't go in a straight line with that boat. I can't. I'm so bad. At least not at full speed. Good thing there is, so we get to go in there from the forest side. We don't have to land in the swamp proper. Fantastic, we got wonderful weather in the plains. If that is all plains here, maybe we have plains coast there too, which would be not so great. I'd like to get out on the ocean. Oh, Black Forest. Clear the fog. I want to see where I am. Ah, okay. Now we do see, okay, that is plains a little bit there, and then that's forest. Cool, cool, cool. We're gonna go there. Okay, let's see what we have here. Sorry. Oh, stupid me, I forgot to redo the timer. Give me a second here. We need to get the in-game timer. Stop it. Ah! I forgot to restart the timer after I had my break. So we have to play with the in-game timer. That jazz music is coming from the Yagati Fast mod that is included with Trailblazer, but the original music that Oakshield Oathorse included does have a slight copyright issue. So I replaced that sound file with one of the ones I made myself with Suno to have music there, but not music that has copyright issues. So that is where the music comes from. Okay, we've got a bonfire. That is the first order of operation at a bonfire. And good evening, George, by the way. Wait, who's shooting? Oh, that's a Draugr. Might want to use that one then. Okay, we've got that. Nice. Now we do need us some turnip seeds, please. That is a stupid place here. And as it is said, the turnips do spawn more often to the edge of biomes. We shall be looking around here first. That one got me. Boo. Thought I could do that. Woohoo! Turnips! Yes, sir! We've got the turnips! Quarantine, good evening! Yeah, the problem might be that I am a big fan of jazz. And thus I choose to replace it with a jazz number and not use the copyrighted. Well, it's not exactly. It's a little bit of how shall I put it? They don't say explicitly you can't use it, but it is kind of theirs, and if they should decide to claim any claims in the future, everything I made using that music could get in trouble. So I decided to go the safe route and just make one of, is there a, no, and just use one of my own jazz pieces I made with Suno and be on the safe side here. We do need some iron. I would love to find me a sunken crypt here somewhere, friends. Where is the sunken crypt? If you see one, or if you see the stump of there is a crypt. No, I did not replace the Valheim music. I replaced the music of the Jaggedy Fast mode by Otors. That is included with the Trailblazer mode. If you play Trailblazer, you get that music playing because you are being super fast. And Otors included that in the Trophy Hunt mod. It's also a separate mod if you want to use it. And he used the Jaggedy Sax music that is known from the Benny Hill show for music there. And the problem with that is it belongs to Sony. And thus I decided to not risk it and just use something else. And because of that, you get to hear jazz when my boat goes real fast. Should have picked that up real fast. What is that? Why is that smoking? Should not be smoking. Oh, well, okay. Repair all of that. Repair all of that. We're gonna get that thing. We're gonna get that thing. We're gonna make some turnip seeds growing here. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. What else do we need to do? Nothing really. I'm not quite sure about that here. Take that away. Now there we go. So we can have that here. Sausage time. I'm quite underwhelmed by the black soup, but after all is said and done, we will live with that. There is my dumping ground. So that can go, and all of that can go. We do need the wood, though, to light the bonfire. Maybe I'll do a trophy hunt someday, but that would be solo and without mods. Simply build a big wall and hang all the trophies on. That is a nice gameplay too. I like doing trophies, hang trophies on walls, and build little huts for all of the trophies and all of that jazz. I like to do that. What is going on here? That is closed off. I hate that. There's somebody who's shooting at me. No? Okay, that is good. I want the money. We do need the wishbones, the ancient bones. And we do need... No, we don't need that. We do need some iron here. That is... It's okay. We don't have trouble here. I'm gonna start here. I do like the trophy hunt mod and the trophy hunts with the mod that help you keep track of everything. I do like the challenge, but also in normal runs I do collect stuff. And wow, my index finger is not well and I keep missing the right numbers. At least it is healed enough so we can have a trophy hunt today. I was worried it wouldn't be good enough to play today. Now we are missing the Draugr Elite, we are missing a Surtling. What is in here? A lot of Draugrs. Let's blast them like that. I don't have to risk my life if I can just blast them. Anybody else? No? So it's just you? Oh, you're dead. What's here? That is mine. Well, we've got the bones that we need. And we are quite rich. Let's leave all of that here. We only need one of those. So I think we are good here. Chains, we would need chains. So... And a Draugr Elite trophy would be cool. The frozen timer above my map is because I'm stupid and I took a break. Stopped the timer for that break, and when I came back forgot to get it going again. So we have that frozen timer there now. And we are playing against the in-mod timer. That's what's going on here. Is there something making the noises behind that? Yes, there is. Like 1 out of 3 times I managed to not get it right and get in trouble with that. So that, where did I come in here? Oh, here. Maybe we should take that down. That is a nuisance here. Okay, let's get the iron home real quick and smelter that. We do not have the coal to do that, do we? That's unfortunate. So what if we leave that here and we leave that here and drop all of that off? That needs to be up here or I will mess that up. And we go a little longer until it's dark here. Have we seen any circling lights somewhere here? We haven't we? There is no circlings in here, looks like. Maybe there are over further there. Oh, there is my A-bomb. Fantastic. Great occasion to get better armor. Let's see. Can you come here, please, madam? Funny things here. Ow, that hurt. Thank you for stopping by, Corentin. Enjoy your meal. Okay, now we need to go home anyway and make some what all of you do here. Go away. I think we're just gonna smelter some, just gonna kiln some stuff there. Okay, let's just get one of those going. Somewhere out here. Somewhere. Hello, can I? Thank you. And we need some wood. Ah, this is all annoying. There we go. And then we need one of those. Get that in here. While that becomes coal, we are going to have us a root harness. Nice, nice. Yeah? Oh. Like that. Good. Cool. Done. 2. Gimme. Boing. Good. That can work its way out, and we are going back. And we are trying to probably get us Wraith. Because we do have... Oh, I'm out of wood. Okay, yeah, of course. Duh. Okay. Okay. If you insist. Man. Sometimes I can be a little bit dense with fighting. There is a building over there that could be issuing us a wraith eventually. Don't need all of that. Gonna get rid all of that. Should have left that stuff I don't need at home. Oh, Wraith, come on, Wraith. We don't have time to dally. We need a Wraith, and we need it now. Want to go on? I had high hopes that a Wraith would spawn over at that house. Maybe it has and I just can't see it. No? Shoot, is that dark? I can't see nothing. Am I tripping? I can't see a wraith. No wraiths. I guarantee the moment I do take down the bonfire and go on, a wraith will spawn somewhere, for sure. How about we make some noise? Wrong one. That get us any farther? I have the feeling that wraiths somehow spawn in the second half of the night. Have you ever noticed that? Is that an oozer? I'd better take one of those. That's an oozer. Ha! See up there? Oh, come on. There we go. You coming? It already died over there. Okay, I never knew that fire arrows were so effective against wraiths. Now we learned something. I really didn't know. Okay. Got that. Now let's get into that crypt again. There was a spawner in there that could deliver us the Draugr Elite that we are still lacking. That was where? Somewhere here? Where? There? Here. Oh. Okay. That thing is not spawning. It is. Okay. I wanted that out of the way so I can get through here. See if that's better. No, it's still not good. Oh, it's good. Okay. Stay right there. Gosh, this is annoying. The moment I pull out my spawn a Draugr Elite, come on. Why isn't that spawning anything? Probably there is... Okay, this is not worth it. Gonna see if we can get in here and see what we can find on this side. There's another spawner on that side, man. That's a bit much. Question is, what am I hitting there? There is a Draugr Elite in there. That is good. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that one. Boom. And I have seen a Draugr Elite in here, so we can get rid of that spawner here too. That should be it. Thank you very much. That was what I wanted. That's all I wanted. We out of here. Good. Leave all of that jazz here. We don't need that anymore. Maybe we need that later. We keep that. Good. Let's get to the bone mass. I want to take that. We do have that. Good. Where is bone mass? Is here. That is in that direction. And then, oop, there is another. Oops. But we have learned that they are very susceptible to fire arrows. You're gonna just shoot them. Look at that! I never knew. Really, I never knew. Okay. So, bone mass. I'm coming. And I do hate that. Running around the swamp in the night. Can't see nothing. I hope you can make out what I'm doing at least, but I can really see not much. Okay, there is the bone mass altar. What do we miss? We do miss the surtlings, so we do have to make a little dip some other swamp to get... What side is the right side? I don't know. How far out? I'd rather... Wait, let's have that be number 1. So we might come back here. I want to see if there is surtlings here somewhere. We do miss surtlings. Can't see any surtlings. Usually you can see them from afar, but I don't think there is any here. So I think what we're gonna be doing, we're gonna go over here. And for that we need to no, I want to take that with me. I want to leave that here. We're gonna make iron stuff now because the iron should be ready. And then we take the longboat and go to the bone mass swamp. And take it from there. Okay, that goes in here, that goes in there. We need to keep that, and we can now craft iron stuff. Okay, huntsman bow. Iron buckler. Ancient bark spear. And probably that. At least a bit. So that is that, that is that, that is that, and then we drop off all we don't need here. That and that goes in the water. Nice, good. So we good with that. Is there anything else we do need? Not really. Is there something we need to make? Yes, the frost and the medium healing. Well, we're gonna have another short break here because, boy, I need something to drink. I'm gonna be right back with you.
In meadows fair and bright, don't stay out through the night. New to this world you were brought, whilst warriors' glory you sought. In forests dark and wild, the ore and cores you find. A trader sells you goods for gold, until the wooden head you hold. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. A place to live and thrive, a bed and hearth you built. And should you fall, you will arrive home with skill upon spilt. Through slush and slog you wander, the undead bar your way. With toil and burden banter, you'll find what points your way. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. Steep and frosty mountains, where wolves howl and dwell. Another rains both sky and land, her tears will help you stand. In heated sunburned landscapes, the laughing goblins live.
Okay, we are back to the game. Stop the music so you can actually hear me, and we continue. Grab that, put on my root vesk, got the frost meat so we can go and see Mother if we want to. Let's drop that off, we don't need that anymore. Okay, I think we're gonna go kill bone mass first. Get that out of the way, and then we can go and make the boat and get over. Oh, I haven't touched the iron nails again, have I? It's always the same nonsense with me, forgetting to touch the nails. Well, we're gonna do that after we killed bone mass. I want that. Some wood here, I think, should be good enough. Is that good? I think it is. Now we have all of those ghastly thingies here. I have to get rid of those first. Annaleinchen. Good evening, King Under the Mountain. You never cease to amaze me. Oh, I forgot to bring the bones. Am I stupid? Can someone please switch on my brains? Shoot. Hello? One brains reporting. Yeah, be my brains. I'm brainless today. I'm not working properly in my brain. Where are those stupid bones? There they are. I need to have those to summon that big blob. There we go. My gosh. Okay. Portal goes out. Potion goes in. That goes out. And we're gonna summon that guy and be done with it quick as we can. We should be having Ike tier on. That would help. Brains. Oh, that is quite close above my head here. I do hope we get a good model location at least. There we go. One dead bone mass. Now where is Mother? One is here. One is here. Over there. And one is here. So there is plains here and there is more here, so I think we're gonna go that way, go over that and down here. That's the only... I do need to find that... Oops. I do need to find that settling spawner thingy too. Somewhere here I put down my pocket portal. It's over there. I did pick up everything. Yes, I did. Okay. All is well. Let's get that guy out of the way. Let's get home and touch some nails real quick. Because I think I forgot to touch the iron nails. Yes, of course I did, because I'm stupid. There. Ay. Iron nails. Where are they? There. Good. Well, while we are here, we can leave the stuff at home that we don't need to carry around. And give ourselves a little bit more comfort by putting up the Raven Throne and putting up that thing here. And while we are at it, make that. And that. And that. And that. And that. And while we are at it, make that. Anything else we have forgotten? We can't put that up in here. We need to have that biggie boy. Where's my bed? Bed is on the other side, so we're gonna put that here. And have that roofed over so we can use it to put that here. I don't have any wood, of course not, because why would I? That ups our... Does that work? I don't think. We have to have another one of those. And then probably good idea to put one of those up here just to make extra sure it works. Okay, now we're good. Okay. Oh, let's drop off everything we don't want in our pockets. Let's go. Boat. Take a swing through the bogwitch swamp and hope there is some surtlings there. And then we go... how do I put that down in the water without killing myself? Is there something in here? Yes, we need that eventually. Of course, Yeah. Let's go. We want to go here. Yeah, and of course, the weather is... The wind is shitty to go there. No jazz. Gonna have to live without Haldor here because I won't go extra mile to get there. I'm gonna just swing by that swamp here, see about the surtlings and the witch, and then we swing down and get to the Mother Mountain because there is plains there too, so that would be helpful. Hopefully. Maybe I should not be doing that, but you know, I want the biome bonus and I'm only missing the surtling, and I missed the biome bonus on the forest already. That is not nice. I think this is plains in the way. Oh well. I'm gonna do some planes. Wonderful. Kill that one real quick. And we go on. A little bit on the... I'm not quite sure what the biome bonus really is, how much it is, but it sure does give you quite more than just the little bit. So it's extra points that is easy had, and I'd like to buy some things from the witch too. And we can leave a number 2 portal somewhere here. to be able to come back here and do some plain stuff. So that would be not a bad thing either. There's mountains here too. We cannot do much with the crops and everything from... Why am I not... Oh yeah, the power is not ready, but yeah, we are good. There is the swamp we wanted to reach. That is not looking high enough to even have obsidian here. That is nothing. I do hope there is some surtlings in here, because that would be fabulous if we could make that happen. Let's have a number 2 portal and leave it here. Just in case we want to come back here. You never know. Now look at that. 4-leaf clover turnip things here. Okay, where's my dearest witch? Oh, there is surtlings over there. Yes, sir. We've got what we wanted. We're gonna get us some dead surtlings. We are a little bit in a pickle here, because I'm not fire resistant, but I only need a trophy. There we go. Very good. Got the bone, but that was like we were at 490, then we killed the bone mass. That's 590. Not sure. One time I have to learn the numbers by heart. No, bone mass is not 100, I think. He is less. Okay, we got a witch portal. Get some money. Money. Where is my money? Oh gosh, I got a lot of junk in my pocket. Okay, let's get rid of junk first. There we go. Bone mass is 100 in Blazer. Okay. Maybe it's not worth it to go to, but it is like a psychological thing. I don't know. Let's get the Ratatosk ingredients, because that helps greatly. So we want that. We want that. We want the serving tray. All the other stuffs are not interested. Can we move you out here? Can we get you to get out of there? Please? We'll try for a few seconds here. Oh, come on, get out of here. We're so close. Hello. Is there something out here that we could provoke him to come out with? Oh, come on. Okay, it's not working. We're gonna spend time on that if we have some minutes to spare in the end. Where is my portal? I left my portal somewhere here. I can't see it. You technically you don't have to kill the boss to get the next boss's location. You could find a Wegweiser just like you can in every other. It's not like they don't give you the location. You can stumble upon it too. Also that can be done. So all of that are feasible options. So why I wanted that is that. And of course we want to make... Oh, I want more than 5, of course. Because those do help a lot. Killing, fooling, and getting to the Shamans and Berserk trophies. The Elite is good. The Tar would even be better. And we want to make some Ratatosk. Okay, and we get another boat. And 3. Let's see, we need to go in this direction. That would be that way. Let's see. Can it be... No, I have no time for that. Go play with somebody else, dear Abomination. We don't have time for that right now. We have to reach the end of this swamp, so we can sail to the mother location. That is what we are doing here. We did rename the mother, the portal there, didn't we? I think we did. Oh, stuck here. To be a little bit careful. There is night spawns out there. And I'd rather not get myself killed here. Stop it, please. I need my boat in the water, and I need to be... Oh, whoa, I'm stuck between... What? What is going on here? I'm stuck? Ah, man. That is a nuisance. Oh, fantastic. Ew. No time for that kind of nonsense. And again we got bad wind. Duh. Oh boy. Yes, well, it is what it is. Let's see, we don't need that anymore. We don't need that anymore. Well, if we get a chance to see a Haldor somewhere, but I don't think we will. Maybe we get a chance to shoot a serpent for a change. That is not the worst thing either. Oh, we should eat something. We are living on the bad side of things here. Well, at least the slow mode in Trailblazer in the boat is a little bit quicker than it is in the normal mode. Let me try and drink something while we are sailing. 47 minutes left. Well, moda is very possible. If we reach that... I see forest ahead and I'm not quite sure that is where we want to be. But we gonna go running and hope that that is the right swamp here. Right continent. If not, we have to sail again. Let's see. If we see no, not that. If we see a burial chamber, I will put an A, B and C portal up there. So if we get a chance try and get that done. A, ow, stop it. Is that A now? Yes, okay, thank you. That is what I wanted. Where do we need to go? Here. We can eventually come back here and try in the end for rancid remains. Shoot. That is a super strange thing here. Okay, I think we have to go further by boat. Let's see, we need to go here. That A portal there might be a chance to get the ghost and the rancid after all in the end, if we have some spare minutes. And that's the only reason I put it there. Okay, we've got wind. If we get lucky, we still have night. We might be able to eventually roast a while or something. Okay, that way. Ow. Is it? Oh, it's day already. Okay. Then not. We do have that. Now manage your stamina, girl. Because if you don't, you're dead. I left the wishbone at home. Not good. I probably should have made better arrows, but I didn't. Okay, there we have wolves. With what did that thing fight? Okay. It fought with skeletons, I think. No onions. No need for that. I haven't picked up the Drake trophy. I think that is somewhere on the other side of the world now. There is one here. Thank you. I can hear wolves. I can hear more wolves. Kinda don't. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's get the obsidian. And as long as those are infested in... Yes! Very nice. We've got the seeds. Gonna shoot at that thing. And then we're gonna kill that thing, hopefully. Oh boy, that hurt. Okay, well, there's rule number 1. Don't fight one of those with your back to the abyss. There we've got it. That and that, we don't need that, and we don't need that. Got everything here. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, there was an egg somewhere here. We want to leave a portal there. E1. On we go. Now we do need to find us a frost cave. There is more of those, of course. And I should be bringing... There is the mother altar. And I should be bringing the wishbone and see that we get us some silver. Wishbone, give me that. We leave that here because we don't need it. Four. We need another egg. Gosh, that is a nuisance here. And we do need not only another egg, we do need a frost cave. Well, you should put that thing on too. Won't help if you can't. Whoop. Where? Where is that? Right here. Probably. There it is. Got one. That's all we needed here. Ah, those are so annoying. Frost cave, where? Is there another egg down there? Is that why they are up here? Oh, there is the egg, okay. Four. Why didn't that register? Ow. Stupidness. I thought 4 and 4. That should be. Oh no, it can't. Man, I'm so stupid. Sometimes. Can you please? Thank you. What? Okay. E1. We are freezing. We shall remedy that. Okay. 4. I'm gonna smelter silver. Da, 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 da. 1 silver and coal. Ah, 2. And we need some onions. Ta-dum. Where did I... Here. Onion. Drop, drop. Drop that, drop that. Come on, gimme. Boom. Okay. Gradadusk, Gradadusk. Oh, yes, of course. We need that. And we need that. Something else? No? Okay. That is so ugly with the water coming in here. So we've got wolf skewers. 65. 65. We're gonna have ice cream. Wow, that's a lot of ice cream. That goes and that goes. And that goes. Good. I think we're good with all of that. Let's repair everything. Oh, and probably let's make more better arrows. Get rid of that other stuff. We do need to bring a little bit of wood. We have to fire up the bonfires. We do have the eggs in place. Number 4, there we go. Oh, man. My brain, the wolf cape, so we don't freeze. Okay, now we are not freezing anymore. Let's get Mother killed. Can we get that there? Oh, come on. Why is that so difficult today? There. There. And there. Is that cool? I think it is. Should be good. should be eating. Okay. Good. And we're gonna leave the 4 portal here. And we have to probably go through the pocket portal and see that we find a cave, frost cave. We are still missing those things. Don't have to schlep around that. Don't have to schlep around that either. Always picking up so much stuff here. Do we need that? I don't know. Okay. Go and see if we can find that frost cave. That stupid index finger, really. There ought to be at least one frost cave here somewhere. Ain't there? Also, I hate running around the mountains in the night being so undergeared. But we still do have to get the fen ring. Don't want to fight with that one. Just want to find a frost cave, please. Oh, I do hate that. There was no frost cave here. We haven't been to the other side here yet, I think. Come on, game, show me a frost cave. There is one over there. Cool. That feels a little bit better, having found one. Please, no shitty weather here. Now, Fenring. Where do we find Fenring here? I can hear none. Should we instead be over in the plains and try to get a while? I can hear wolves. I hate running around the mountains in the night like that. I really can tell you I hate that. Can only get killed by wolves here. I can see no Fenring. Just a bunch of wolves. Like, whenever I turn my back, another wolf is spawning in that spot. I cannot hear any Fenring. I cannot see any Fenring. I only can hear more wolves. Probably there is no Fenring in this stupid mountain. I'd rather not encounter start or multi-start wolves if I had my will. There's a wolf coming up at me. It's not a big mountain either. Yeah, there's a random chance to get them at night. You're right. And I had games where I had 4 or 5 in a row. Whenever I turned my back, another one would spawn in. And then I have games where I have none at all. Look, there is 4 wolves down there. I don't want to go down there because there are 4 probably start ones. And down here, where I just shot one, just another one spawned in when I turned my back. Usually you can hear them from far away, but I can't even hear any. I should probably have gone to the plains. No, I don't want that. Should probably have gone to the plains and try for a while. No, this is not doing anything here. We are going into that cave. We have 15 minutes left. We are trying to get us the cultist and the elf, and that's 2 more. And then we go to the plains and see if we manage to get us some plains creatures too. Because this is only losing time. Could use some barley wine here. Okay, that is not helpful. Yeah, I get what you were saying, George, and that was why I kept killing wolves in the hopes that me killing the wolf would spawn in. Oh look, I found a tetra. Would spawn in the much needed fen ring. But alas, we do need a cultist. I do hate that. You cannot see what's going on beyond those curtains. There is nothing going on behind those curtains at all. There's no cultist here. See if we can find something more down there. Have to get rid of some stuff here. I would have preferred to have time to go and try make the Fenris coat, because I'm flammable with my what is this here? So many bats. Elves. This is not useful. So many bats here. Yeah, just plain annoying. Get stuck somewhere. Leave me alone. Okay, now let's try this one. That is nothing. Nothing at all. 10 minutes left. More fending. Gosh, those bats are so a nuisance. Okay, wow. There's so many doors here. Did I find the only... I did find the only frost cave that had not a single cultist? Or something? Like there's quite some doors here. But not a single cultist. Like look, there is always empty things, just storage rooms. Yeah, it does. You're right. That is a dead end. So, we found one frost cave that was quite big, had tetrafish in it, and had not a single cultist. Well, you can't kill cultists if you can't find any. That is quite annoying. We haven't missed anything, have we? We killed that. We opened that door. We looked here. There was no door. We looked here. There is no door. Welp. That is bad fortune, I'd say. You can only kill what you can find, and we could not find any cultist in here. Stop it. Okay, down the mountain we go. Into the plains, because what else? yeah, fish and some Fenris hair and some Alf. All of that. We could make the stuff needed for that, but not a single cultist. Welp. We have 7 minutes and we don't feel rested anymore. I have a feeling it would be a good idea to go back to that A portal there and try our best there, because I don't think we gain anything here without a rested bonus. It's 6 minutes. Well, we're gonna put up a portal here. There is a village there. There is no tar next to it though. No tar at all. So I think we're gonna go home, get us a rested bonus, and look at the map. We have a number 2 portal in the plains, and we have the the A portal here in the forest. That one. Let's go for the A, I think. Or should we go for the number 2 and see what we get there? Oh, stupid me, we need a rested bonus. Dish. Also, I was thinking about if you would be interested at some point, I don't know which point yet, to have a look at my private base and have a look-see and see what I built without anybody looking. Could do that on a stream if you wanted to do that. Just have to let me know. So we're gonna take the number 2 portal with us and go back there where we saw that. Ow. Leave me alone. There is that tar blob, and there was a village here too somewhere that we could be exploiting. 3 minutes. That is probably not enough to do anything useful here. Let's see, maybe we can drop them a few bombs in the face and have some luck that way. One can always hope. Is there even something good in there? Oh my god! Oh my god! Do you see what I see? Oh boy. That was all my blobs. Got some stupidness going on there. That was Ay, ay, ay. No, we are not gaining a lot here. Where do you think you're going? Come back. Is that? That is a shaman there. Okay, we've got a dead shaman. We have to pick up the stuff from the dead shaman too. Does not help if you don't pick it up. Oh, come on. Why is there so many? Okay, that shaman that is dead is here, so we got that trophy at least. Now, do we have something interesting here? No? Yeah, that is the strip of fame there. So many stars. Can we track them? No, we have 31 seconds. That is illusionary. Well, at least we did not die. Count your blessing, I guess. Could have gone way worse. Come on. 2 seconds. Well, that's done. 860 points we made. Skibby Elven Bow Guru. We shall do a home tour then at some point. I do have quite a few worlds that might be interesting to look at, so at some point we gonna be doing maybe after trophy hunt, we're gonna go look at some base I built. Okay. That was that. I'm a little bit disappointed. I would have wished for a little more luck there. But as I said, count your blessings. We did not die. Let's have a look at the path. Oops. Oops. Well, that was pretty straightforward. Running around here a little bit, go up there, go there, there. The map was not really kind, because when we were killed Eikthyr, one elder was here, one was over here, and one was out here next to the Mistlands, super far out. And so thus and one was here pretty far out too. So deciding to go north here was probably the most logical choice. And then from here, one bone mass here, one bone mass here, and the other down here. If we had gone to that bone mass, that moda would not have been much closer. If we had gone to that one, that moda would not have been much closer. So yeah, the decisions at the time were logical, but in the end, yeah. Well, I'm not unhappy about that. We had worst runs. We had runs where I managed to get killed by a boat capsizing. So with that, we are good. And with that, I'm gonna be resting my finger now a little bit. It's still hurting quite a bit from that cut I received by my own stupidity on Monday. My personal best is 1,100 and something, with a little bit more luck. But anyway, it's okay. We have not died. I don't feel I bugged things too much. Should have probably done some things differently, but it's okay. I'm happy with what came out of this. Gonna look up the thing with Thursday, the keeper, and see what you were talking about earlier and see if I can make it. Thursdays are good days, usually, if it's not too late, because I have to get up 5 a.m. on Fridays, but I will go and look that up. So maybe there will be a stream on Thursday. There's gonna be another stream next Tuesday, though. We go on with the Call to Arms No Maps run. And yeah, I hope I see you there. And we're gonna be back with new shenanigans in the 10th world real soon, everybody. Bye bye.